Start streaming. Desktop audio and mic audio are good. Timer is going. Alright, welcome back to the stream about nothing.
Hey, yo.
Even though we find plenty of somethings to talk about anyway. So, we actually forgot what we were going to originally start the stream off with. And I can't be bothered to go back to our previous stream and refresh my memory. So, we are going to start...
Right.
Sorry?
I just said, oh, right, yeah.
So, we are going to start off with... I wanted to highlight Rich's unholy trilogy on the biggest stolen valor case. I don't know if this is the biggest stolen valor case in U.S. history, but it's definitely the biggest one that I have seen. And for the record, I find anybody who lies about their military service should get instant life in prison. I mean,
Or killed by a firing squad.
Charged with treason, maybe. I have no place in my heart for people who fib about being in the military. None. Even though I've never served, I do have relatives and friends that have served, and yeah.
I tried to join after my senior year, but I went in, I took the test, scored pretty high, and they say, oh, we can't take it because of your autism. Well, if I scored pretty high on the test, I don't think that makes me a liability.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're pretty strict about that. I mean, I signed up, I had to sign up for selective service when I was like 18, 19 years old, but I never got called for it, and I wouldn't be accepted anyway, number one, because of my autism, number two, because I have extremely flat feet.
Yeah.
I have very flat feet. But that doesn't mean I can't still show my unbending love and support.
Or beat someone's ass.
Yeah. But let's shall we start up the inaugural entry of Rich's unholy trilogy?
Yep, let's go.
Gather round, children. Gather round, pull up a seat, semicircle. Let me enthrall you with the most extravagant tale of stolen valor that the United States military has ever seen. Oh yes, it is on that level. Now you might say, AC, I thought stolen valor was just some guy parading around in some mismatched military uniform at the mall to get 10% off of Applebee's, or at the airport to see if he couldn't get priority boarding on Southwest Airlines. And I say nay. But our tale...
I'm just going to say it up front. Have you ever watched those videos of those guys in poor, like, mismatched military attire getting called out by actual veterans in public?
I still say that I'm just saying they should just beat their asses instead of calling them out. Just straight up beat their asses.
It is weapons grade cringe. Not the guys doing the calling, not the veterans doing the calling out. I mean, they've earned the right to call bullshit when and where they smell it.
Right, for sure.
It's just watching the guys who are committing the stolen valor just crumpling under the weight of their own ignorance and arrogance. It's just uncomfortable to watch.
It's like those fake prank videos, or the fake surprise videos where they're clearly, where I guess the cameraman's invisible.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about that clearly fake as fuck video where this guy in a military uniform was quote unquote calling out his wife for cheating on him with his stepdad and being impregnated by his stepdad. But the first giveaway was the fact the guy had a man bun.
Was he in uniform with the man bun?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's an automatic fuck you, man.
That you're not allowed to have man buns in the military.
Yeah, they have very strict regulations when it comes to haircuts and hairstyles.
I still need to get a crew cut.
When I was a kid, my dad used to make me get a jar head.
What's a jar head again?
Yeah, the flat top, the Marine Corps flat top, high and tight.
Now, you jarheads all look the same to me, pal. Sorry. Jake from Resident Evil 6.
Yeah.
And Piers was like, I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker. Alright, I guess we should just prepare ourselves for the cringiness that's ahead.
Oh, yes.
Begins with Staff Sergeant Sarah Cavanaugh of the United States Marine Corps. Right, Sarah? But before we get too deep into Sarah's story, which in turn kind of turns into mine, we're going to hear a word from our sponsors. Because
No, we're not. It says Raid Shadow Legends.
The most replayed again is them skipping it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Angry Cops, but that's funny.
Sorry,
and now back
Rich.
to your regularly scheduled dose of stolen valor. Sarah's story is a little convoluted, but I'm going to do my best to try and keep you up to date with all the information that was coming out as I discovered it. Get ready for a fucking roller coaster. Sarah Cavanaugh had joined Marines around 2006 or 2007, deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan where she was blown up, received a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star with V device, V being for valor, for pulling some Marines out of a burning vehicle while being engaged by the enemy. Now, some of the shrapnel inside of her body due to this roadside explosion that causes this entire event led to her receiving the Purple Heart. What she got out of the military was basically told, hey, listen, you're pretty busted up, we can't keep you here anymore, and had a hard time switching over to civilian life. She started leaning on different military organizations for those that were wounded and having a hard time moving into the civilian world. And they assisted her. She eventually got the job as the commander of a VFW post in Rhode Island. Now you might think that this is a great feel-good story of a wounded veteran coming full circle, helping themselves out, relying on others, and then getting a job back in the veteran community. Hell, it's the VA. But it doesn't end there. You see, 2 years ago, Sarah was diagnosed with lung cancer, which then metastasized into her brain. It was terminal. What a bummer. But it's because of this cancer that we got to know Sarah. You see, Sarah contacted the Hunter 7 Foundation, a fantastic non-for-profit focusing on assisting veterans and their medical needs that it just so happens I work alongside with. Now, after some talks back and forth with some head honchos at Hunter 7, everybody was on board to helping Sarah out, but some issues started popping up. Because once you take an individual in the military sphere and elevate them on social media, there's a lot of prying eyes on there. So if something's not right, well, someone's gonna find it, aren't they? Aren't they, Sarah? Oh, we found it. We found it. Now here's where it gets juicy. Sarah never had cancer. In fact, she was never wounded overseas because she never went overseas because she never served in the Marine Corps. She didn't serve in any branch. She's a civilian who made it all up. Fairy dust. So Sarah, here's the thing.
I wanted to let Rich run through the entire story before I paused it again because I wanted everybody watching this to soak up all of that information at once.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah, you dumb.
You could just tell from that fucking lip she's a fucking liar.
You dumb cunt.
You know, so many demons in movies use the word cunt. I'm convinced that only demons use the word cunt. But I know you're not possessed, so we're good. And I'm not possessed either.
I mean, I'm Irish. They use that word over the. That word gets used in Ireland, Scotland, the UK, the same way that we over here use the F-bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, I have Irish in my culture too, but I think I'm mostly Native American. No, actually, no, I'm definitely more Irish. Because I'm 74% Irish, 26% Native American, and 100% too smart for you dumbasses to try taking advantage of me.
Nice. Oh.
But this fucking bitch, this fucking lying cunt.
I love how Rich didn't even, like, at a certain point, he immediately flips the switch and just, you could just tell by his body language, by his face, and by the tone of his voice exactly where it's about to go.
Right.
Okay.
But how do we know that she's a fake? I mean, I just said that she faked her military service and that she didn't have cancer, but how do we know that? Right? How do we know these things? I'm so glad you asked. You see, Sarah went to a lot of public events as a Purple Heart recipient and a commander of a VFW. And in some of these public events, well, she would wear dress uniform, looking pretty snazzy. Now, somebody found out some of those medals didn't quite line up with her DD-214. And if you're not familiar with what a DD-214 is, it's this. It's your retirement document that you get from the military once you get out or when you're done with the deployment for the National Guard and reservists out there. And the medals on her chest, and the rank on her arm, and her time in service, and when she got deployed, and when she was blown up, well, it didn't quite match this fantastic document that would notate those very important specific things.
This is what always happens with Stolen Valor people. They're so high on their own exhaust, and they're so amped up about the fact that they are about to get some undeserved recognition that they completely gloss over the fact that veterans are trained in boot camp. People in the military, people on active service, people in former military, in basic training, you are trained to keep an eye out for little things like that, which I think Rich said in a previous video, that when you ignore the small things, and I take this to fucking heart, when you ignore the small things, they eventually just build up into bigger and bigger problems.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What the hell, man?
For real, what the righteous shit. Anyways.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to point out exactly what was wrong here because fuck you disgusting piece of shit. I don't want any other Stolen Valor fucking dummies to try and copy her nonsense. But this, if you were a Marine, would see is riddled with inaccuracies. So that's one. Specifically, I will bring up that her social security number and the social security number that's on the DD-214 didn't line up. In fact, they didn't line up so much that one was a male and one was a female. Now you're like, what do you mean one was a male, one was a female? Well, Sarah's obviously a female, but the social security number on the DD-214 was linked to a male, a real male service member. So Sarah took a real Marine's DD-214 and started fixing it and mixing and matching and diddly-dooping it so that it looked like she was this male Marine. That is some Inception shit going on there. Oh, but it doesn't, man. As in all stolen valor, what do they want? Oh, they want attention. Oh, do they want attention? And they're gonna get it. Now, when people saw Sarah in her uniform and with this DD-214 looking like things didn't match up, well, eyebrows were raised and people went a little further in there. Now, I don't know how much further you gotta go, because if somebody fucking salutes like this and says that they're in the fucking military or were at some point, you're high as a kite. The old fucking man next door is doing a better salute than her. What the fuck is parade rest standing, feet separated shoulder width apart, hands splayed out with your fingers all fucked up like you're ready to high five a robot, and then hand up here saluting? That is in no way, shape, or form the way the position of attention of the hand salute is taught. You can't fake being in the military because it's such a unique experience, and eventually, if you keep it up long enough, which is the cardinal sin for all stolen valor people, you get caught because they can't stop. You want to hear some more fucked up shit about this turd? Now, so far we've got...
That's the beautiful thing about social media, is how easy it is for people, for real service members, to spot this bullshit. Even if they're not in public with a camera to do it, they can still look at the photo and be like, yeah, this shit doesn't line up.
Yeah. Like, all you gotta do is look at the medals on her fucking uniform.
Between the medals, the rank on her uniform, the stripes on her sleeve, and like he said, being in the military is a very unique experience that very few people get to well, at the risk of repeating myself, is a very unique experience that very few people get to, well, experience.
Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah. Like, if you and I tried doing this shit out in public, we would get found out in an instant.
Yeah. But we're not pieces of shit, so we don't gotta worry about it.
And then my dad would rise from his ashes like a phoenix to kick my ass up one end of this country and down the other.
that would be a hell of an ass kicking.
Yeah. Ooh.
My dad would probably shoot me because my dad was a Marine.
Yeah.
But nah, he'd probably just make me drop and do 500.
Yeah. Or my dad was
like that, 5,000.
Yeah. My dad was in the Navy.
My dad is a good guy. Has an anger problem, but he's a good guy. He wouldn't shoot me. He just think of the most creative punishment ever.
He'd probably make you scrub every square inch of the bathroom with your toothbrush.
Probably. Even though I'm pretty much in my mid-20s now, he still does.
Or he could get really creative and try to make you go outside and sweep up the driveway while it's pouring down rain. I've
had a similar punishment before.
I've seen drill sergeants do that to recruits. They told him to go outside and sweep up the rain.
Yeah. In other words, don't mouth off to your commanding officer.
Yeah. Oh.
That's Sarah wearing a bullshit uniform with a bullshit DD-214 that she's handing out to fucking everybody and acting the part as if she's fucking Super Sailor Marine. Sarah, go fuck myself. But let's talk about some other things that she did. Just to keep piling on this massive mountain of human shit. You see, Hunter 7, the fantastic non-for-profit organization that started to figure things out, actually ran a funding campaign to assist her in some of her medical bills, which, by the way, were fake. She faked fucking cancer medical bills. And so well, in fact, that healthcare professionals were looking at it saying, holy shit, that's extremely legitimate. Only a healthcare professional would understand how legitimate this looks. You would have to know somebody in nursing, hint, hint, in order to get this the way that it is. Now, that was only found out after Hunter 7 got a hold of Walter Reed and said no, she never showed up here. In fact, Hunter 7 got a hold of a local VA who said no, we kicked her out. She showed up in the emergency room one time with her fucking DD-214, and we were like, we can't validate your service. You need to beat fucking feet. Holy shit. The VA did something right. But yet the VA hired her as a social worker.
Yeah, the last 2-3 years of my dad's life when he was dealing with cancer, he kept trying to get his medical assistance that he paid into. He served his country. He paid into his Social Security. He was trying to get medical assistance from the VA, and they nope. Oh, we can't validate your service. Social Security. Oh, we can't validate your service.
Yeah, that's bogus.
Meanwhile, Trashy Annie, who's 6 months pregnant with her with 3 other kids from 2 different baby daddies. Oh yeah, sure. Let's just give her as much financial aid as we fucking can, even though she's fully able-bodied. She could go out and get a fucking job. She just wants to be fucking lazy and not contribute to society.
Fucking whores, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna deal with that a lot.
Yeah. And, and it's not just my dad, because I know the VA does that to so many other veterans. Oh, we can't validate your service. We can't help you. Come in tomorrow. It's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, they just don't care about our veterans anymore.
Good enough to send them overseas to fight your wars for you, but you can't be good enough to return the favor and take care of them when they fucking need it. It further sickens me knowing that some of the people we have in office are military veterans, but they just like, no, we don't care. We don't care. John McCain, perfect example. Fucking songbird McCain.
Everybody's on some bullshit.
The fact that nobody in his unit put him in the ground after he basically sucked Vietnam's dick while in POW custody is a crime against humanity.
Yeah, personally, I would have put one in the back of his head.
The fact that he was recognized as a legitimate, I feel like once you've done that, your services should forever be rendered invalid, because he didn't do it to save. He didn't break under Vietnamese torture to save his friends. He did it to save himself.
Yeah, that's some pussy shit.
Plus, if you look back and you watch some of the interviews of guys who were in his unit when he served, he was basically just the douchebag who is only there because his daddy is a 5-star general.
Right.
So, I have no love for McCain.
Yeah, go to hell, McCain.
His service is invalid. And he knew within the last year of his life that he had a terminal disease, but he held on to his senator seat knowing that his death would leave a power vacuum in the Arizona Senate. So extra douchebag points for that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Let's move on.
Wait a second! Are you telling me that this stolen valor piece of shit got a job working at the VA, surrounded by veterans and their paperwork, their stories? The legitimate paperwork to go on and back up those stories. With those powers combined, you could become the most ultimate piece of shit stolen valor fuckhead in the entire military sphere of world existence. And she did. It doesn't end with Hunter 7 figuring out that she's full of shit and immediately pulling down and refunding all of the monies collected for this fucking lying turd. The military non-for-profit sphere, it's a small circle. So immediately Hunter 7 starts going around and talking to all the individuals and non-for-profits that she may or was associated with in the past. And wouldn't you fucking know, Sarah's been receiving money, donations, assistance for being a wounded veteran. Oh no, you see, you went from wearing a fucking costume and shaking some hands to fraud. You've been defrauding non-for-profit organizations for wounded veterans.
first off, stolen valor is a massive felony in and of itself. But then you're defrauding nonprofits and all that. Yeah, no. Fuck you.
Yeah. There's literally an episode of Last Man Standing where Mike calls out a quote unquote veteran, but there are so many inconsistencies of his story. Like saying you drove a vehicle for 24 hours, and it's like, vehicle's not going to run for that long.
Yeah.
And also, if you're a Navy SEAL, you don't say hoorah or Semper Fi.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's weapons grade retardation. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, Sarah, there is a certain level of hell that is meant for you, and I can't wait to see you burn in it. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been talking this entire time. Perhaps I should let Sarah talk about how she received money from a veteran non-for-profit due to her veteran wounded status. Take it away, Sarah.
Good evening. My name is Sarah Kavanaugh, and I served in the United States Marine Corps from 2007 to 2016.
No, you didn't.
I deployed to Iraq twice and Afghanistan once. Total
Bullshit.
support came through several times to assist me, particularly after I was diagnosed with a service-connected illness that led to my divorce.
Don't just shove that dick
Total
sucker you
support
call
then
him
assisted
out.
me again when I was without heat for 3 weeks in January of 2020. Recently, when I received my service connection, there was an issue regarding a payment. I reached out to Dakota Support and immediately received assistance from Marjorie, who was able to walk me through the process. There have been several times I've reached out just for emotional support to Christy regarding my service and what my purpose is now.
Stolen valor. God, they'll never stop astounding me with their boldness. To go in front of a camera and say that you received money fraudulently from a charity, knowing full well that your shit's fake as fuck. Wow. Who handles this? Doesn't the FBI handle this shit? Oh my god, I think they would. That'll be a fun story.
And they did! Federal agents raid home of VA social worker who claimed to be a Marine vet.
That is an epic fail.
Oh, the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme works perfectly with this case.
Yeah. Seriously,
Story.
what the hell?
Right?
But it doesn't end there. It keeps going. Of course it keeps going. It's the biggest fucking fraud in stolen valor history. Hunter 7 caught it and let everybody know, hey, this person's full of shit, but she took money from CODA support admitted it on that video that we just saw. Well, what about the VFW? I mean, she's a post commander, isn't she? Isn't that a paid position? And I'm pretty sure she got that position because of her wounded veteran status. Well, that's more fraud going on there. What else do we have? The Wounded Warrior Program. She even got money from them. Oh no, I gotta start counting on another hand now. Now, hopefully you remember that she said she had cancer. Duke Oncology. Duke was gonna start giving her treatment for free because of the Tug McGraw Foundation. But here's one of the most sickening things about Sarah. It's her time with Patrol Base Abate. And if you're unaware of Patrol Base Abate, it's basically a retreat for veterans to kind of center themselves and refocus, rehabilitate, and reinvigorate their purpose in their community, in their family lives. And if you don't...
That sounds like the best location for an action movie.
Yeah.
You can't say it would be the best place for a slasher movie because, a slasher villain in a room full of veterans would not have a fucking chance. They would know something is off when the first body drops.
Yeah, it depends on the slasher.
Yeah, it would have to be somebody... You'd almost have to make the killer somebody with military training. But imagine it being imagine an action movie set in a location like that, like a veterans retreat up in the mountains. Perfect scenario for like an assault on Precinct 13 situation.
Man, Jason's pretty stealthy.
Jason's overrated.
Yeah, just a bargain bin Michael Myers.
Always has been, always will be.
And let's not forget, those movies would not exist if Halloween didn't exist.
Yeah. That's just one of the more famous examples of a Halloween ripoff. Unfortunately, not even one of the good ones.
Well, people say Halloween started the slasher genre when it was really Psycho and Black Christmas.
Yeah.
The 1960 version of Psycho, not the shitty shot-by-shot 1998 remake.
Yeah. Oh.
Shall we move on?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. That means fucking Sarah with her bullshit, not real, lie, stolen valor fuckery was hanging out with real combat veterans and trying to assist them with her own stories, which were fake. And it's like, oh, hey, here, I did it. I made it through this. Let me help you and assist you. You fucking sociopath. I can only imagine the real life fucking damage you did to veterans who really needed help. And here's your fucking lying ass being like, oh, hey, listen, I'm Sarah, and I know that you women might have a different experience than the men that are wounded. Everybody's just different. But as another female veteran that was wounded, allow me to connect with you and share our experiences to better you. Why? And what about just the veterans that needed that? What about the actual people that needed assistance that this fucking took away from them? You know...
What the hell was that?
You know it's bad when Rich has to actually censor himself.
Womp womp. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know what it was, because I'm pretty sure he said the S word and F word already.
I'm pretty sure he just called her a cunt.
Why censor that? It's not going to be demonetized.
I mean, you already just plugged your sponsor, Rich. Go for it, dude.
You're gonna get paid. You're gonna get paid anyway. So just unleash the vagina fire.
Probably for comedic effect.
Probably.
Knowing Rich, it was probably for comedic effect.
But I say, don't pussy out like most of these other YouTubers are.
Dude, he's still an active service drill sergeant in the Army. There's no way.
Noted.
And he's also an active, as far as I know, he's still an active duty cop in Buffalo, New York.
Yeah.
Why?
Like,
And what about just the veterans in need?
That's another. Is that another definition of devil town? You know, both a drill sergeant and a cop in New York. Double time.
Yep. I guess you could say that.
Hey, props to him for being able to do both those things at once. I could never.
And still manage a YouTube channel, a successful YouTube channel on top of it.
That's actually pretty damn impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, major props, because I can never do all three of those things at once. Yeah. Okay, I'm done rambling.
Needed that. What about the actual people that needed assistance that this fucking took away from them? You know, this bitch is so fucking stupid that she went on TV and said, hey, you know what? Rhode Island's having such a hard time with finding out where Purple Hearts are. We should probably have a registry.
And I was reading today that there is no real official,
I'm going to skip this just in case the copyright holders of this show would attempt to claim this. But basically, she wants to create like Rich said, she wants to create a registry for medal recipients, like Purple Heart recipients. Well, the text says it for me. She wants to create a roll of Purple Heart recipients, all while knowing she is not a Purple Heart recipient. In effect, assisting others to discover that she is a fraud. So confident in her false paperwork, she thinks no one will catch her.
A retard.
Welcome to Stupidville, population you, bitch.
That's you, bitch.
Okay, Rich, just go
Hey,
ahead.
Sarah,
There we
hate
go.
to tell you, but the Military Order of the Purple Heart already tracks that shit. And so does the VA, which, by the way, you fucking work for. Now, since this has all come to light, and thank God it has, there's been a lot of mixed emotions. The fantastic charities that were taken advantage of just wanted to go away. And I can't blame them, but they shouldn't be embarrassed because they're doing their fucking job. They're trying to take care of people. You got just pieces of shit that'll take advantage of their kindness. Well, listen up, Sarah. Our kindness should not be mistook for fucking weakness, because the fucking veteran community is coming after you. Oh, we're fucking coming. And so are the feds. So are local law enforcement. So I hope you enjoy your fucking prison stint, and I can't fucking wait to see you in court. Now, I personally support all the non-for-profits that were taken advantage of by this fucking piece of shit. And I've got all their links below. Hunter 7, Patrol Base Debate, CODA Support, Wounded Warrior. I implore you, if you want to help out some veterans, to check out their websites and donate. And let them know. I'm gonna get fucking emotional. And let them know that we're not gonna let some piece of shit bring them down. And that they have our support. Because they got mine.
And God bless him for it.
Because I'm gonna nut when that gavel comes down with your guilty verdict. And now, let's get back to our regularly scheduled video of Stolen Valor. My drill sergeant sentence tingling, but that can only mean one thing. Stolen Valor! Yeah! Stolen Valor! Stolen Valor!
Woo. And there are 2 updates to this story.
Oh boy.
This video is sponsored by World of Tanks. Stick around afterwards so you can figure out how to play this fantastic online game and support the channel. Oh!
Yeah, that's another one that often sponsors his videos. It's usually Raid Shadow Legends or World of Tanks.
Yeah.
His t-shirt says fuck games. If you're playing... Hold on.
We got you, bitch! Oh, we got you, bitch!
If you fuck games, if you're playing, you're not winning. Well, Sarah definitely played some fuck games.
She fucked around and found out.
Yes. She fucked around hard and found out just as hard.
Oh! If you don't know, let me tell you, this beautiful human pile of trash, Sarah Kavanaugh, not her real name, but her alias, stole hundreds of thousands of dollars from non-for-profits and veteran charities under the guise of being a Marine, which she's not. Complete stolen valor piece of shit. I need a whole video on her. Check that out before you even see this. Before you even see it to get the down low on how shitty of a person this is. But there's been updates. I've never done an update before. Oh no, that's not true. I did a 230 Commander and that bullshit that went on. Well, then I should say the only times that I do them is when it's a real shitter. Oh, but this time it's a good one. Because Sarah here got raided by the FBI. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, the VA's Office of the Inspector General! Oh, federal agencies come in to kick your ass. Sarah's house got booted into in February by the feds, and... well, they found a whole bunch of did-dad-doodly documents and started running their background checks and figuring some shit out, and boy, did they uncover some shenanigans. While working for the VA, Sarah was stealing information. We all knew it was happening that way. We assumed, but it's fact now. She was stealing living veterans information and scamming military, veteran, non-for-profits, and charities. So let's see exactly how much money this horrible piece of shit stole from these charities and what the feds have found out and are charging her with. Ooh, so exciting. Let's start with VA charity Credivets.
So, pop quiz, Kaysen. How much money do you think she stole?
Well, I heard it was hundreds of thousands of dollars, so I reckon it was getting close up there to $1 million.
Okay, well, I will let Rich run off the calculations.
Outstanding. Starting with veteran organization Credivets, who send veterans to art programs as a form and assistance in therapy. She stole $16,472 for travel, art programs, and, well, other benefits. So, okay, there's one.
That's just the tip of the iceberg, buddy.
Oh, brother.
Wait till he starts getting to what she stole from the big ones. The big charities.
Oh, boy. She definitely
You should be GoFundMe!
Yep.
Boom!
Ooh.
See, Sarah stated that she needed assistance in some medical bills, and she was a U.S. Marine combat veteran who received a Purple Heart and Bronze Star after saving a whole bunch of fantastic Marines after an IED blast. Well, that money went directly to a bank account in Sarah Kavanaugh's name! Hey-o! And what was the price tag on that? $4,766! Next one, Coda Support. Put it up! Now, Coda Support, along with the Matthew, and I don't know how to say this, Pusio Foundation? I don't even know how to read my own handwriting. Either way, they assisted stolen valor piece of shit, not real Marine, Sarah Kavanaugh, in furnace repair. Let's get the number up there. It is $10,372. All because she stated that she was a combat veteran and dying of cancer who needed their help. Wait a second, there's more. One more code of support up there. Okay, they're not done yet. We're going for a bonus round. After giving her money for gym memberships for physical therapy, mortgage payments, and numerous payments for bills. Code of support racked up a total of $18,472. Show me Wounded Warrior Project. Outstanding. Now, the Wounded Warrior Project had backed Sarah Kavanaugh up and supported her for 4 years, 2017 to 2021. And her grand total of money stolen from the Wounded Warrior Project is $207,000, bringing our grand total to $278,320.
I wasn't even
We've got a
close.
winner here. We've got a scamming piece of shit winner here. Wow, that's a...
The fact that he used the Family Feud music just makes that even better.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why I kind of I wanted to give you a chance to see if you could if you could somewhat guess it.
I was way off.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes it happens.
Yeah, that's a definite womp womp moment.
It happens to all of us.
Unfortunately.
hell of a lot of money. Over $250,000. Now, all this money was gathered up through the Fed's investigation, and I'll send a link to that in the description below. But they discovered a little bit extra. You see, while Sarah was working for the VA, she had to scan documents and send emails. In fact, when you work for the Department of Defense, you get a DoD ID number. It basically replaces our Social Security number on paperwork and other forms as a single identifier for DoD workers. Now, that DoD number never changes. You could be Army, Air Force, Marine, retire, and go into the Department of Ed somewhere, and you'll have the same DoD ID. I'm not going to give away the gentleman's name, but the DD-214 that Sarah Kavanaugh fraudulently stole and then edited to put her personal information in, well, it belonged to a Marine who is very much alive and still currently working for the Department of Defense. And the feds went in and interviewed him and said, "Hey there, Corporal, did you let this lady fuck with your DD-214? And he said, "No, sir, I didn't. I don't even know how she got a copy of it because I have the only copies." However, he did go to the same VA that Sarah Kavanaugh worked at. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't shit where you eat. Right, Sarah? This investigation is ongoing, but as of right now, she has 4 counts against her. Fraudulently editing a document, portraying yourself as a veteran, one other thing about editing some sort of federal document, but the big number 4, well, that's wire fraud. And that carries a maximum, just a maximum, not the minimum, but a maximum of 20 years in prison. Ooh, with 3 years probation. And a $225,000 fine. But the justice system sucks, so she's probably gonna appeal it and appeal it and appeal it, even though she's guilty as fuck, till eventually she gets like 2 years probation and everybody walks away feeling fucked over. Trust me, I've seen it happen. The appropriate amount of time that she should serve behind bars and not on probation, probation can happen afterwards, well, that should be from her fake date of entry into the military, that bullshit DD-214, until the day that she got arrested and got caught. And I think that's like 8 or 9 years. That sounds pretty good. Oh, and what else sounds pretty good is probably you paying back those fucking charities you stole from, you disgusting piece of shit.
Rest assured, when this broad gets convicted, the only options she will have will be taking in a factory job or OnlyFans.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Lily, what's up?
Gee, thanks, Lily.
Yeah.
Calling my ass out.
Hey, don't feel bad about it, dude, because math has never been my strong suit either. In fact, that was my second worst subject in school. The only reason it wasn't my first was because music. Because I can't read music and I'm purely tone deaf.
Yeah.
Math, once you give me an idea of how to do it, I can probably get it done. Just as long as you don't give me those cock-sucking word problems.
Yeah, fair enough.
Person...
She's lucky I love her too.
Yeah.
I just saw her other...
Yeah. Yeah, whoever came up with word problems should be dragged into the street and shot. Straight up.
Or at the very least taken out back and shot in the leg.
No, they deserve the old Yeller treatment. That was the bane of my existence in high school.
Dude, that's another thing I had Lily laughing her ass off with, because when I was recording my Resident Evil playthrough, she was watching me, and when I first encountered the zombie dogs after I had the shotgun, I was like, "Come on, fuckers, old Yeller treatment." Oh yeah. From the I basically stole it from the RE4 Bridge series we watched by Bizarre Guitarist.
Yeah.
Again, made her choke on her coffee. I'm known to do that a lot with what I say.
I just realized I paused the video with Rich making a cum face.
Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna need Viagra tonight.
Sorry, Rich.
Oh, but I really hope Lily didn't hear that.
I'm sorry, Rich. Let's get that off the screen.
I guess we'll just see what happens. Look, do you hear that? Oh, it's a word from our sponsor.
Nope.
She said, "Boy, bye."
Oh, I'm so happy I could dance. Oh, federal agencies coming in to kick.
Split screen mode. I have split screen mode like this. Like I'm watching the stream on one screen, and the other stream is the comment to the stream.
Oh, that's how you're doing it.
Yeah, it actually works. Like it actually stays in real time, believe it or not.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that's the ATF, but you get the picture. Did Dad doodly documents?
And the grand finale.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Sarah Kavanaugh, quite possibly the world's most infamous stolen valor turd, has not only been arrested, she's been sentenced to jail, baby. Found guilty, sentenced right straight to federal pound you in the butthole prison, baby. Woo! Justice. Oh, let it rain down on you so good. Now, I'm going to say some bad words and probably get demonetized on this video, but that's okay.
And skip your sponsor again, Rich.
Sorry, Rich.
Your entire order. Now, if you're just catching up to this, I did 2 prior videos on Sarah Kavanaugh and explaining that she stole some valor and that she's a turd, and then the second one showing you exactly how much she stole from non-for-profit veteran organizations, charities. Oh, what a wonderful person she is on the inside. But now, today, we have the culminating effect of all this bullshit. Her actions, her arrest, and now her sentencing. It's moments like this that give me hope in the justice system. Now, I implore you to watch those videos first before you get all the way here to the good, juicy, nougaty center that is justice and how much time she got and how much money she gonna pay back. But I'll refresh your memory. Sarah Kavanaugh, dressed up as a Marine, told a local VFW that she was not only a Marine, but a wounded Marine. Oh,
Bitch.
Purple Hearts, Gee Willikers. Heart really goes out to those ones. She was down on her luck that she needed some money. She went away on veterans trips to assist with her fake PTSD that she never had for never serving, but then she got caught up. Turns out, all of it's bullshit. She just worked at the VA for a little bit, stole a couple people's DD-214's military documents proving that they were deployed in the wards that they received, and then made up this whole fake persona just to get some attention. Well, and a little bit of coin.
I like money.
And of course, on top of all that, what got her caught?
Hope that's not copyrighted.
Well, considering how anal Viacom is about their stuff, I mean, how many times have I used the Beavis and Butthead "You're a stupid dumbass" clip on this stream, and we're still safe?
Fair enough.
And that one's just a second or two longer than the one he just used.
Yeah.
I mean, that Mr. Krabs clip is so accurate, though.
I like money.
Did you know?
Yeah, we know you. Yeah, we know you like money, you fat fuck. Shut up before I cook you.
Did you know the guy who plays Mr. Krabs is the guy who played the Harbinger in John Wick 4?
Yep. Clancy Brown. Clancy Brown's been in a lot of shit I like.
It's crazy, though.
He's the voice. He was the voice of Darth Maul's brother in Clone Wars.
Right.
He was also the main villain of the 2021 Dexter revival.
Ooh.
And he was also the Baron in Jack 2.
Mm. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, Baron Praxis in a Naughty Dog game.
Ooh. They need to bring that series back.
Clancy Brown in the Naughty Dog game.
Yeah, they need to bring that series back.
Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
It's for sure probably never gonna happen, but one can dream, right?
Yeah, well, especially if Neil Druckmann's the creative director. Well, if he's the one doing most of Naughty Dog's games, because the guy is so far up his ass, he might as well just be Diet Hideo Kojima.
Right.
So,
was that she feigned having terminal cancer. Called up a good friend of mine at Hunter 7 Foundation, and Hunter 7 Foundation, well, they found something smelled a little off with Sarah Kavanaugh. Did a little bit of digging and found out she's just full of crap. And that's what leads us here. All of her shenanigans getting found out, now the sentencing. But some interesting things came out during her sentencing. Well, there's witness statements. There was a whole bunch of investigative shenanigans going on to figure out just how much this crazy broad stole and lied about. Now, I touched on the majority on the previous videos, and once again, check those out. It'll blow your mind. But some of the new things came up during testimony from those affected by Sarah Kavanaugh's lies. I'll give you a little taste. Now, we already know that Sarah feigned having cancer, and that's kind of what got her caught up. But what we didn't know originally is that a friend, a colleague, a wounded veteran who happened to also have cancer saw Sarah and said, geez, she's hard on money. She needs some help. She's dying of cancer. I've got cancer. Why don't I reach out and assist her and give her $599 a month for 10 months to pay for her health care premium while she's getting cancer treatment. Well, Sarah didn't get any cancer treatment because Sarah didn't have cancer. So Sarah took a total of $5,999 from a veteran with cancer for herself. Just
add that to the $278,000 she already stole from those charities and GoFundMe.
Yikes.
Ugh. Which
That's just a straight up yikes.
Which I am going to bring up my computer calculator. 278,000 plus. Let's just round it up to 6,000.
You know, it's funny, I can't see your damn calculator.
That's okay. $284,000.
Fuck, man.
Jesus Christ. You know, there are people who could take that money and really do something great with it.
Yeah, like a small indie game.
A small indie game, a small indie film. They could do some really good, like, missionary work overseas.
Instead, this bitch was greedy with it.
Yeah, that's money that could actually have gone to help people. That's money that could have actually gone to help real veterans.
And I'm sorry, but this bitch ain't a veteran.
She don't deserve that money. She does deserve the jail time, though.
Sarah, I just farted in your general direction.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
That pussy probably stank.
Scammed him right out of it. Said, oh, thanks, yeah, I got cancer too. Oh, God, the cancer. And took his money, his charitable money, to help her out. Oh, but that's not it. That's not it. Because some of the shit that Sarah got, as a benefit for being her stolen valor wounded self, it wasn't just monetary. No. Some of it was just lording over people. I'll give you an example. I'll give you two. Oh, my neck, my back, my woohoo, and my ass. Sarah got a therapy dog. Oh, how great, wonderful.
I mean, I would have said... I would have said my meow and my ass, but okay.
Just what the hell?
Damn it, Rich.
My neck,
Therapy.
my back, my anxiety attack.
And my ass. Sarah got a therapy dog. Oh, how great, wonderful, a therapy dog. And it pooped outside. Oh, just like a normal dog. But somebody had to pick it up, and it couldn't be Sarah, because she was fake injured. So who did Sarah get to pick up her dog poop for her? The medical assistant that came in to assist Sarah with her faux medical conditions from her stolen valor. That's right. Sarah had medical personnel coming in and out to assist her in properly living because she was a wounded veteran, donated by veterans charities. And instead of, actually helping out a veteran, they were tricked into helping Sarah. And not just help Sarah with her faux medical conditions, but pick up her dog shit. But wait, there's more. See, Sarah would go to the gym. Sarah needed gym memberships paid for by these fantastic veteran organizations. But when she went to the gym, oh no, her neck, her back, her fucking C-word and her crack. It was too much. Oh, the stolen valor hurt so bad that she couldn't possibly bend over and tie her shoes. So she had kind, caring people see a wounded veteran, as fake as she was, stolen valor, having trouble tying their shoes, and they were going to help her. They were going to tie her shoes for her. Sarah Kavanaugh, fake stolen valor, I can't say it enough, had people at the gym, friends that she knew, tie her shoes for her because she couldn't possibly do it due to her fake stolen valor injuries. Imagine that. Imagine thinking that you're the nicest person in the world, just trying to help out somebody that's been wounded overseas. You're going to help them tie their shoes so they can continue physical training, get stronger, maybe get better, and get back to a normal life, just to find out that some bitch tricked you into tying her shoes for God knows how long. Oh, I want to throw a 45-pound plate at her head. Now, before we talk about how much time she got...
I want to throw what at her head?
A 45-pound plate.
45-pound plate. That'll do some damage.
Yep, he's probably talking about like those metallic plates they put in like Kevlar vests.
Probably.
Yeah, that would definitely hurt.
Yeah, we have fabric that stops bullets. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh.
We gotta talk about what happened.
Sorry.
I'm just nervous where this is gonna go.
During the testimony, the witness testimony, the prosecution's final arguments and the defense's final arguments given to the judge. We're going to talk about that. You see, that's what really irritates me sometimes about defense attorneys, right? You see a bad person that got arrested for a bad thing, there's mountains of evidence for it, and yet all they can think of is their solve rate, or their close rate, or whether or not they got their person off, or they got the minimum sentence compared to the big one. It's not about justice, right? Because who would possibly make up some bullshit excuse for this crazy lady and be like, oh, well, you know, she doesn't really deserve it, she didn't mean to, every excuse under the book to make it not so much her fault. The defense attorney should be friggin' ashamed of himself. What do you want me to do? You want me to not defend the person? No, I want you to look at what justice is and what your turd client did, and then go, yeah, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't have stolen over $250,000 from charities and screwed over dozens of people. You know that she actually stole paid time off from individuals at her work at the VA? She said, you know what? I don't feel so good. Can I get some paid time off? I've got cancer. I've got dumb in the brain. I've got blah, 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 and stole people's paid time off. She even forged some documents. People that worked at the VA were like, hey, wait a second, I didn't give her any of my paid time off. Why does she get some of my paid time off? That's fake. Oh, and here's Sarah just writing up fake, oh yeah, give her my paid time off fucking certificates and giving them to the boss and being like, thanks guys, thanks for the free days off. Death perturbery, no bounds. The defense tried to blame Sarah's actions on abuse that she had received while a child, and this trauma caused her to act in the way that she did.
Bruh.
There it is.
Taste that, Simon. That is the taste of shit.
Am I still coming through?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run the clip again.
Taste that, Simon. That is the taste of shit.
Perfect. Fucking perfect.
And I think Rich knows what the issue is. That no, defense attorneys don't care about. I'm sure there are some decent defense attorneys out there, but most defense attorneys don't care about what's right and wrong. They don't care about enacting justice. They care about their money, and winning cases. That's all they fucking care about.
Yeah, just what the hell?
Yeah. Committing stolen valor because of trauma in your childhood is what I like to call...
Oh, shit!
That is the argument. Bullshit.
Oh, shit.
Hell, I'll even take one further.
This nigga was clearly lying.
Bruh.
That you cannot convince me that guy was not just... That's one of the oldest defenses in the book is, oh, it's shit that happened in my childhood. Oh, it's past childhood trauma coming back to haunt me. Get fucked on. Actually, no.
Get fucked with a
Go fuck yourself!
Just get fucked with a cactus.
Yeah. If I'm that judge, I'm looking at that attorney and I'm straight up saying,
I sentence you to kiss my ass.
See, I can't see them, but I can hear them.
yeah.
That works.
Anyways.
Oh, well, let me give you my 2 cents. Yes, trauma as a child, unfortunate. Undeserved. Not at all Sarah's fault, if it's even true. Not like she has a history of lying. If you were abused as a child, and you become a 32-year-old man, and you then abuse a child as a 32-year-old man, do you think that that's a valid excuse?
No.
Or do you think that from the time that the abuse happened to the time that you grew up, you should realize that maybe that's a bad thing, and you shouldn't do it? Oh my gosh! This person was abused as a child and then grew up to be a 28 to 32-year-old who beat the living crap out of his wife half to death on numerous occasions. Do you think that that person should get a break because they had a rough childhood? Or do you think that the 28 to 32-year-old dude beat the crap out of his wife should know at that age that maybe you shouldn't treat people that way? Oh my God. It's almost as if after the trauma,
I'm just gonna say this
we can
now.
learn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this now. Anyone who does this kind of fucked up thing and use childhood trauma as an excuse, fuck them. Fuck them in half. Fuck them to the point they're no thicker than goddamn silly string. Jesus.
I can't argue with that.
Fuck them to the point. Fuck them to the point where they're shredded into atoms and then they blow the fuck up because you know what happens when you split an atom.
Yeah.
Not that stupid ass SpongeBob moment where he goes, "I will tear apart this safe bit by bit, molecule by molecule, atom by atom." And you know what happened when he pulled an atom apart? A nuclear explosion.
Yeah.
And it's like, I doubt splitting one atom does that, but okay. But it took me 15 years to get that joke. Alright, let's move on.
Learn and grow and know that we shouldn't treat people in a certain way. But that's not what happened with Sarah. That's just a bullshit excuse that her crappy defense attorney, who honestly I've lost all respect for, and I'm sure he doesn't even give a shit about my respect because he doesn't have any for himself or his occupation, because screw justice. Let's just try to get this super lying felon off on the lightest of charges. So here's the end result. Sarah Kavanaugh lost her job. VA ain't hiring her, and she can't practice medicine anymore. She was a counselor, if I'm not mistaken, or some form of counseling, and that's what she had went to school for and gotten her degrees in. Well, she can't practice that anymore, and rightfully so. She stole clients' records and pretended to be them or a made-up amalgamation of them, and then steal a bunch of shit from charities. So there's one thing that she lost. Very good. So nice. She also has to pay back $300,000.
Like I said, factory work or OnlyFans.
Right.
Yeah, she better be setting that shit up with OnlyFans like before she has to go in, before she has to go into the prison to start her sentence up.
Yeah.
Because I promise you, she ain't gonna get a job anywhere else. Nowhere else. No one's gonna hire her. Unless she works like a sketchy factory job. Because my last job, when I was working a box plant, they didn't have any standards for hiring. They pretty much would just take any asshole stranger who would apply. They would take literally half of the guys on my shift were convicted felons, and at least half of those felons were convicted sex offenders.
Right.
Which is one of the reasons I left, because I was just like, yeah, there's way too much rape. There's way too much rapey shit all around me. I can't be around this. Because I got a teenage nephew to think about.
Right.
I got a teenage nephew to think about. I don't want one of those motherfuckers following me to my sister's house.
Right.
That and the commute was shit. The pay was all right, but the hours were shit, and the working conditions were shit. Concentrate.
Yeah. What a video, bro.
Yeah. Now let's wrap this baby up.
In restitution to the various charities that she scammed. Boom! Oh yeah! Loser job! Going for the wallet! The 1-2 punch! Oh! But what's the third punch? How much time is Sarah Kavanaugh staying in federal pound you in the butt prison? Drum roll, please. 70 months! Yeah! Almost 6 years. Ooh! 5 years and 10 months. And then after that, I believe she has 2 years supervision. So 2 years probation, even after all that.
I would be mad about this sentence because it's not quite long enough for gravity of crime she committed. But at the same time, like I said, she is going to have it so much worse after she gets out of prison.
Right.
That she's pretty much fucked her whole life over, and for what? For money and attention? It ain't worth it.
Fuck that.
Yeah. There is nothing on this planet that is worth that.
Right.
Right. Oh, you know what? She sold her house for $83,000. Well, that's what she made on it. And that went immediately to all the veterans and all the charities that she scammed. So, well, hey, that's a good start. Still got about $220,000 to go there, hon. Well, bam! So that's it. After having stolen over $250,000, pretended to be a veteran, and scammed dozens and dozens of individual people, Sarah Kavanaugh lost her license, lost her job, got to pay back all that money, and is going to be spending 70 sweet, sweet months in jail with 2 months under supervision at the end of that. Justice has been served. Makes you want to build bunk beds and do karate in the garage. Even though justice has been served to Sarah.
I hate the movie Step Brothers with a passion, but that reference was legit.
Right. Fuck! Stop hitting me.
As much as I hate that movie,
right.
Which yeah, that's another rant entirely.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Robert better not get in my face because I'll drop that motherfucker. Okay, let's finish it off.
Justice may not be so sweet to the veterans organizations that unfortunately lost money from Sarah and might have lost a little bit of face getting caught up in this horrible scam that is 100% Sarah's fault. So just like the previous videos, I'm going to put a link of each individual organization that you can help support. Veteran, non-for-profit charities that you can support. And show Sarah, stupid moron Kavanaugh, that you're not going to take our kindness as weakness. We're still going to support each other. And if you want to support this channel, feel free to check out angry-cops.com. I got a new t-shirt out that kind of depicts Sarah's shenanigans pretty well. And that shirt says, I am amazed at your stupidity, humbled by your bravery, and not at all surprised by your laziness. On that note, see you next time, weirdos. Sarah feigns being hurt. Oh, my injuries. Oh, my neck, my back, my pussy, and my ass. I don't know if I can say that.
I don't know if I can say that. Oh.
Dude, that fucking mustache has him looking like Flint's dad from Bloody with some meatballs.
Well. I say he's allowed to have whatever facial hair he wants.
Right.
Ooh.
Right, should we head on over to my channel?
Yes. Let's. Like I said previously, Kaysen has been doing some Devil May Cry stuff. Well, right now he's doing Jak and Daxter, but...
Well, I just finished Jak and Daxter, the first one.
Yeah, so,
And I've also posted some clips from Xbox, the Jackpot and the DMC1.
Are those the ones we're going to be looking at?
Yep.
Hmm.
Tell me that's not... And when we get to the Jackpot video, tell me that's not top-tier editing.
I haven't played the first Devil May Cry in so long.
Well, let's not forget, it's built around a scrap version of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, which is
kind of... Dante looks like Leon.
I was about to say, that kind of explains why Dante's got the Leon cut. I always forget what these things are called.
Marionettes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, now I remember what we were going to open the stream with. We were going to watch some John Wolfe montages.
Oh, right, yeah.
We'll watch your DMC videos first.
And we'll probably have to wrap up the video with the John Wolfe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't post hour-long videos with Xbox. Well, I could record 10-minute clips with Xbox One, but now it only lets me record 4-minute clips with Xbox Series X.
Which is odd. I mean, you'd think that Microsoft, being so... With as gaming heavy as they are, I mean, they've got... I mean, between having Xbox and the PC market, you would think they would build a gaming, like, YouTube or video-friendly option into the Xbox, but apparently not.
Which is why PlayStation will always be infinitely better.
Well,
right now, let's check out the Jackpot real fast. It's only 13 seconds.
Well, PlayStation at least has the YouTuber friendly thing going for them.
Yeah. The OG Jackpot. Because imagine that you're an invincible god of this death and destruction. Then all of a sudden, freaking Captain Nemo fires 2 fireballs out of his small pistols.
Right. Alright, now, if we're going to do some John Wolfe, I have not watched any of his Undertale playthrough, because frankly, the game does not look like something that I would be interested in.
Oh, some streamers have been posting a wholesome moment from the game where this creature looks like it's gonna hurt you, but it just tucks you in and pats your head. But the arm drops low enough, it looks like the monster's dick.
Well, but...
Is that an arm? Is that an arm, or its reproductive organs?
Yeah. But, regardless, this little gag video John put out from it after his Undertale playthrough was finished, this one I actually did find some appreciation for.
Yeah. Oh, was it just a minute of him dancing?
Pretty much, yeah.
Motherfucker. What did he say? What did he say?
He's just, oh God. As if you did all of that dancing at once, John.
Yeah, it makes me after my first time being denied fighting Resident Evil 4.
Right.
And probably gonna be me when I play the remake and just. I guarantee you, I'm surprised I haven't found a video yet, but I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure. It won't surprise me if someone did a fucking freaking Krauser boss fight in the RE4 remake with just a kitchen knife.
Yeah. I could see somebody trying that.
Yeah, especially since you get to one point and it gives you like 3 kitchen knives.
Yeah. Ooh. So, some years ago, for his 1000th video, John uploaded a little something called a rage montage.
Let's go.
I should also mention he used to go by Harshly Critical, and a lot of his earlier gameplay videos, he did not use the face cam. Nowadays, he pretty much it's all mostly pretty much face cam stuff.
Yeah.
But for some of these, you are not going to see his face.
Noted.
I'm watching the girls and not working on a mega cool train. What do you think?
Wow! Wow!
Wait, what?
Wow!
Well,
I'm watching the girls and not working on a mega cool train. Well, boo-hoo. Fucking...
I mean, he kind of sold them out in episode 3, so...
No!
Stop asking about it, you fucking asshole! Why is everyone on my case? All the time. What?
Stop telling me what to do, Lee.
I will, actually. I just did. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey. Fuck you, Chuck. Fuck you. Don't even start with me, Larry. Why do I give a fuck what you think about me, Larry? Well, you know what? Fine. I don't know what you think. I don't know what sort of utopia.
I'm just gonna say, I only made it past... I didn't, I think I stopped at the start of episode 3 with Telltale's The Walking Dead, so...
Yeah, that fucking screaming bitch was annoying to me, too.
So, I guess Larry's kind of a dick.
Yeah, he's a racist asshole who dies, and he dies at the end of episode 2.
Oh, right, it's been a few years since I played it.
Like, you try to save him after he has a heart attack, and Kenny decides to drop a salt lick on his head.
And nothing of value was lost, I guess.
He was kind of sympathetic. At least he actually looked out for his daughter and cared about her.
Yeah.
At least he was a good father. I'll give him that.
Well, he already has a leg up over Ed from the first season.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, sure, he was an asshole towards Lee, but Lee still tried to save him.
Yeah.
Who knows? If he survived, maybe he would have been in gratitude towards Lee. Who knows?
Yeah.
Like maybe him and Lee would have actually gotten along.
Eh.
We'll never know. Thanks a fucking lot, Kenny.
I mean, Merle had his redemption arc.
Yeah, and then he got 2 of his fingers bitten off and shot in the chest. Just the amount of strength you'd have to bite someone's finger off.
Yeah.
You think
The
exists
only
on
time
the
Walking
East
Dead made me cry.
Coast. Kenny,
When when Daryl found his brother as a zombie.
Yeah, that was a rough scene.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
there. I think you're gonna be sorely disappointed. What?
No.
Did you know this married couple prior to the incident?
Send a fucking patrol car, you idiot!
Jesus.
Did you just burp? You disgusting human being.
Would you like me to give you their number in case you...
I think that's the cat lady.
No, thank you.
Oh, don't
No,
bother.
thank you very much, you helpful person.
I'll take care of it myself.
How generous
You
of you.
helpful person.
Yeah, thanks for nothing, you
Bye.
stupid asshole, piece of shit, fucktard, cockwaffle. Jesus. What the?
This video just might be the one that kills me.
Oh boy.
Fuck, that's like 5 minutes of my life I'll never get back. You fuckhead. How do you see me?
Well, that's
How
White
do
Day.
you see me? That doesn't matter, you're an idiot. Look at how dumb he is! Look at how dumb!
Is there... I cannot believe... Find your way out of the forest. Fuck you! Fuck your way out of the forest. That's what I say. Fuck. Find your way out of the forest. How about you fuck yourself?
Hey, Parker! Wake the fuck up! Get him! Shoot! Shoot! Freaking get... Parker! Get him!
Chris, yes, we're fine. The ship is sinking
Get out of the
fast.
water, Parker!
We're approaching the cruising area now.
He got back in the water.
He is having none of Parker's shit.
He is not having a good day by any means.
No. He might be having a worse day than Jill and Parker.
Probably.
Oh, I have decided during my break that I'm going to try to be more positive about this game. Oh my god. Don't make me swim out! You're making me swim out!
This car gets stuck way too often, might I add. No! Get away from me! No! Ah! No! Get away from me! Oh, this is bullshit!
Fuck you! God! Die! Yeah, you're welcome. Get out of here.
You fucking asshole! Jesus Christ!
Come on.
What? Did you guys see that? What the fuck?
I love that he used the Trollolo song.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, but let's go before we get
This
copyrighted.
janitor is ridiculous! I've seen him go through walls, I've seen him run through doors, I've seen him jump off about what? I don't even...
Thank you. Oh, just, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. God. Him just parading around. Ooh, I'm a leadhead splicer with a machine gun. Fuck you. Motherfucker.
Water monster. By the way, how does he get through here? I have yet to figure that out. How he gets through here. He just jumps over! He just jumps over! What the f... I don't know.
Amnesia.
I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, we come out back here, do we?
What just happened? Oh, what? That is the most
I mean, it is random.
Okay.
Yeah.
Legit, who the fuck puts light bulbs in a tin can?
Konami. Hideo Kojima, apparently.
I don't know if Kojima worked on Silent Hill 2.
Who fucking knows at this point?
Yeah, he was probably too busy with Metal Gear Solid 2.
Probably.
I don't.
I'm
Yeah,
just
he
gonna
wouldn't.
accept the fact that just happened. There's a
He wouldn't have
can
been on
of
Team
light
Silent.
bulbs in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Stupid kid. Great. Now I'm screwed! Shit! Jennifer, move, Jennifer. Move, Jennifer. You gotta move faster! Damn it, move faster. Why do you only run at weird times? You're weird. Hide, you idiot! You're so stupid. Why? Oh my god. Run. Go this way. Stupid. You're supposed to hide. Got you. Oh, it's you again! I fucking hate this ghost. Oh, hey, I didn't want to go down yet. I wanted to explore the entirety of the upper thing.
Well,
Miku, seriously. Oh my god, I have to tell you to... Oh, we have to watch you daintily climb the ladder. Take your sweet, precious time, Miku. I would rather use Jack Walters at this point.
oh,
It won't open. Nothing of interest. It's blocked. It won't open. The door's bolted shut. Nothing of interest.
Go on.
Can't press the button. Nothing.
Go in here.
Won't open. Won't budge. There's no power. That won't work. Key doesn't fit. It
Aren't
won't
you?
budge. The door is covered in a hostile string of starfish. There's nothing of any interest in the painting. The door's bolted shut. It won't budge. It's no use. It won't budge. I don't like this one bit. The door's bolted shut.
Well, unbolt it, you fucking idiot.
It won't open.
What are you talking about? This is not...
It won't open.
Dumbass. You're so stupid.
It's just a trash can. Nothing of interest.
We're back to this, are we?
Ugly stone statue. It suits the place.
No, Jack, you're not clever or funny.
Yes, that's it.
Yes, don't sound so
The
proud of
safe holds a
yourself.
pistol. Yes, that's it. I've cracked it. The safe holds
You
a
had the
stone
combination,
cross.
Jack. It's not that impressive. And you know what? You didn't do shit. I'm the one who does everything for us.
I will admit that I actually have found myself saying that on occasion.
Yeah, me when Resident Evil 7.
Oh.
Actually, no, that was me and Jack and Daxter whenever Daxter would say, oh, when Daxter tries taking credit for something, it's like, no, fucker, I did that. I'm just saying, if I was Jack, I not even 10 minutes in, I would have broken his neck.
Right.
The fuck's he gonna do? He's a fucking Otzel. The fuck's he gonna do? Especially in Jack and Daxter, sometimes when you die, the game over screen will be like Daxter saying something like, I'll say something really teary at the funeral, like, how am I gonna change back now? Or, don't step into the light, Jack. Don't step into the light! But the one that irritates me the most is when he goes, well, better you than me. That's Namak, reach up, break his fucking neck.
My favorite of when a character says something in a game over screen is from, I think it's Styx Shards of Darkness, or it might have been the first one, Master of Shadows, when he holds up a skull and he goes, to be or not to be? That is the question, and fuck you is the answer.
Fuck you.
Ooh. Anyways.
Dude, I was literally watching this movie called Evil Ed. It's about an horror film editor who started experiencing hallucinations. And one hallucinations be hearing a noise from his fridge. And he goes to his fridge, opens it up, and there's a monster puppet cackling. And I tell you what, there's nothing like a puppet giving the finger. Like he's literally like, fuck you, man. Remind me to send it and I will.
I might have heard of that one.
Where it looks like a fucking puppet looks like the fucking duck from Chicken Little. except really let itself go. Like there's like apparently there's a one scene where we actually see one of the movies that he edits, and it goes Loose Slims 5, and there's this girl who acts like she cuts off, like the crazy guy cuts off a girl's foot, and she just says, "My foot," like it's a minor inconvenience, and then loses her shit when he cuts off the other. Like, where the bitch? Don't you look at me? Where the fuck's my chainsaw? That's all I'll say. I'll let you watch Cinemassacre's review to get a full scoop on the whole thing.
Oh boy.
Man, I can't even hit these things. I can't even hit them. This is a bullshit boss. It's bullshit. 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 It's bullshit. 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 Shit from a bull. It's bull fuck.
Okay, John, we get it.
God, why would you keep playing this? You'd have to be insane.
Okay, come on, So Young. Let's get you out of here. This way.
That was me doing the Chase the Assassin mission in Driver 2.
Fuck's sake, don't get me started on that shit.
Or the President's Run mission in Driver 1. Even after I put in the invincibility cheat.
Yeah, invincibility doesn't exactly help your case always.
Yeah. I was just... I literally sounded like that. I was just... If I record my gameplay with commentary, you would have heard a very deflated, both deflated and infuriated version of me by the end of those two missions.
Probably. But yeah, invincibility is not always going to help your case, because if you have infinite health but not infinite ammo, and you run out of ammo, you're just getting your ass kicked for all of eternity.
Pretty much.
Like, you can feel the pain, but you can't die. That's literally the worst punishment possible.
That was also what I sounded like going through some sections in Zelda 2.
Bro. The fucking mining the fucking mine in fucking Resident Evil 7.
Oh.
It's like those fucking giant fat fuckers that explode, that vomit on you and explode when you kill them.
Right.
Not to be confused with the running, not to be confused with the ones that run, the molded that run at you in the Chris scenario.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the big fucking whopper-looking motherfuckers. When Gabriel Iglesias said, "Oh hell no," that's what he saw.
Right.
No, actually, no. That was that fucking 500, 600 pound woman who got stuck in the play place in the McDonald's.
Oof.
It's like, you should have just let her drop. You should have just let her drop. Like, she's not gonna be able to do anything anyway, so just fucking let her die.
Right.
it's like this story about this 1,000-pound woman who apparently her nephew was murdered, and she killed her nephew, and she basically tried to cover it up by saying, "Oh, I accidentally sat on him." Bitch, 3-year-olds are smart enough to get out of the way. Sometimes. They're sometimes smart enough to get out of the way.
Well.
But anyway, don't feel sorry for that woman. She fucking committed murder and tried to cover it up by saying it was an accident when it wasn't. Like, your fingerprints are all over everything, bitch. The handprint on his neck, traced back to you. So, what happened? Not quite sure I wanted the full answer myself.
I'm just going to continue the video.
Yeah, let's do that.
This way. This way, so young.
Oh, I love it when you're doing an escort mission and the AI just takes retard pills.
Come on. This way.
Right.
What are you doing? Come on!
Jesus Christ, bro.
Are you done with your shenanigans now? I'm gonna close this before you decide to go back in there. God, come on. Why am I so... Did you just try to go back in there? Did I really see you do that? Yeah, well, okay, you're the one who's wasting all the time around here.
Does it open this piece of shit door?
So I guess the launch version of White Day was bugged all to hell.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think I bought the anniversary version on Steam, because I know I have it in my Steam account.
Yeah.
It opens this piece of shit door. It opens that piece of shit. It opens that piece of shit door. What just fucking happened? This game is an abomination. It's something I would find in a toilet somewhere. I would just be like, and I wouldn't even be able to tell that it's different from shit. Be like, I can't tell if that's my shit or if that's Afraid of Monsters. Can't tell. Looks identical. Maybe I should try to play it. Just hook a controller into a pile of feces and see. Oh, it's actually Afraid of Monsters. It's not actually shit. It's Afraid of Monsters disguised as poop. They look the same, and it plays the same too. I bet if you plugged a controller into a pile of shit, it would play like this. This is the game that would emerge from the fucking feces. God.
John channeling his inner James Rolfe.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, who among us has not had a gamer rage moment like that?
I'm sorry, but... Oh, just look at this! Look at this! What the fuck am I supposed to do? Someone tell me, and what the hell did I do when I pressed the button? Which one of the many doors is now open? I can only find out by going there, run around like a chicken with its head cut off, and be like, Can you guys not come in here? You gotta be shitting me. Oh my god, they totally can. You are the dumbest looking piece of shit monster I've ever seen!
Kill all the babies! Man!
Look at all these babies! Look at all the babies!
Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. Thank God it's over. Are there some credits here so I can see how many people are responsible for this abomination? It's literally a cube with his fucking face on it. You gotta be kidding me. That's it?
Oh.
Yeah, it gives you one final jump scare with a fucking ending.
Oh. Yeah, if you follow John's channel, he, for a while there, Jeff the Killer was kind of a meme on it. Because he liked to, he had a thing for finding awful Jeff the Killer related games on Steam and on Itch.io and I think Newgrounds. So...
Pretty sure I think I played that game back then.
Oh my god. That God! Get the fuck away from me! No! You are a piece of crap! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. What the fuck is killing me? Really easily. Stop that! Okay, where are you? You are dead, wherever you are. Ow! Where the fuck? Ah! Good God! This is bullshit! Oh my god, you know what? You have to help too, Anderson! What? You picked up some ham? What else is in there? Empty! Doesn't look empty to me! Look at all that shit in there! So you see some ham, and you... Where do you even store the ham? Are you kidding me? What does that even mean? Huh, yeah, maybe I could just manufacture a way out of here. Or not. I just want you to clean the syringe, dumbass. Here, clean the fucking syringe. God! What
You're
do you
clicking on the wrong syringe,
okay,
I
you want some
think.
painkillers? There, I just took some painkillers for no reason. Now take the syringe. What do you mean? I don't have time to deal with your self-esteem issues. This is ridiculous. Oh, he's knocked out? That's such bullshit! Okay, usually I can kill the... Look, they go after the two! They go after the one with two people in it! What kind of sense does that make? None! Look, they killed them in 2 hits! They've still got 2 people left over, doing nothing. They're on standby. See, they're getting attacked by the ones with 2. And look, we get flanked by the one with 3. That's what ends up happening. Oh, and look, we're flashing red. We've got 17 HP left. This is what happens every time. Look, they attack the one with 2. Okay, you idiot. Stay back. How come you're not moving? Move back. Move back. They're coming in. You idiot. Don't go that way. Get... No. No, I don't want you... No. No. Stop it. Stop it. No. No. I can see you. Shh. 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 Stop it. Stop it. Stop. 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 Stop moving backwards. What are you doing? They're going to kill you. No, you idiot. Oh my god. I have to save you. Stop walking backwards. They're gonna get you!
I really need to play Fear on the channel.
Stop it! Stop it! Oh my god! You are such a stupid piece of crap! Why? Why did you do that? Yes, move over. Oh my, that's all I wanted you to do, was get behind the... get behind the corner. Oh, this is so... Oh, I can't even release my frustration by hitting a...
Oh, I think we all want to just hit our escort people at some point.
Yeah.
In one of these dumbass games. Oh.
Alright, this is probably the last one.
Yeah, now that those were from a lot of his older videos. His more recent stuff is a lot more reserved. It's a lot more cynical and a lot more sarcastic.
Yeah.
His laughing montage.
I'm just stepbrother.
Oh, brother.
Which this is from another awful Jeff the Killer game.
What?
We just want the code for your account book. Now!
Whatever. Just put the goddamn gun down. You already shot me, alright? There. Now leave me alone, alright?
What's going on?
I think that was one of the 5 billion PT clones he's done.
Yeah. It just says end.
Hey, wanna have a conversation? Oh, hi. So what's up?
Funny.
They probably think it looks like Leon and Helena are wiping cum off their faces.
Wiping what?
Cum.
Oh god.
Alright, this game
What are they
redeemed
doing
itself.
down there?
Alright, I love it. I'm out of here. Fuck this.
Oh my god!
Do you have tears in your eyes right now? Because I certainly do.
Yes! No, stop it!
But if you found that white-faced, black-eyed son of a bitch,
Stop it, no!
make his fucking smile turn upside down.
Stop!
For context, this scene is supposed to be two characters having a conversation, but they're voiced by the same guy who's doing the same voice for both characters.
Oh, so it's actually a schizophrenic conversation.
It might as well be.
I ain't promising anything. I just want to get out of here. He won't let you. You'll have to fight to get away from him.
Stop!
He knows.
Take it!
He can see your every move. He can hear every step you make, every time you...
Hi, I'm Jake. This is...
Start over.
This is perfect. What are you talking about?
Hi,
Sorry.
this is Jake.
Okay, I'll...
introduce himself.
Let's play some Fibbage!
Hi, this is Jake.
It's so formal.
If you guys ever get a laptop, we gotta do some Fibbage videos.
Yeah.
Fuck
I'm
you.
like one of those
I did
medicine
an
commercials.
excellent job.
It's like you're leaving a message on an answering machine.
breathe every single time you move. He knows. So be careful. Now go before he comes here and kills both of us.
I believe it. No!
The game broke John.
Stop!
What the hell?
I guess somebody got sucked into the turbine.
Womp womp.
I can't do anything.
Just go to sleep.
What?
That was hilarious.
Just go to sleep.
Just go to sleep.
Well, he's not even there. That was just a knife. He wasn't even there.
Just sleep. Don't let you escape.
What?
I'll catch you, Jim.
Oh.
Is he Jake?
Show yourself.
Oh my god!
Whoever put object, you're really...
Greatest AI programming ever.
Womp womp.
There's two pineapples and they have different spellings.
Yeah, I was about to say Pinapples is up there.
What's
I
a
think it's
pineapple?
Shut up! Leave my pineapple alone!
Yeah, Pineapple gets a thumbs up. Good job, Pineapple.
I love eating.
I'm giving
giant balls
Pineapple
of
a pity light.
You take a nice bite into the apple, and your mouth just starts bleeding to death. Real unique experience.
Oh, what?
Good job, Sadie.
I know how to spell.
It's so bad. It's so bad. I can't take it.
I don't want anything to happen.
Oh shit! What? No! God damn it! Bailey, get back here!
I don't know what this game is.
No!
Oh my god. Buttered popcorn. You guys are horrible. Your mother asshole. Your mother asshole. I ran out of space. Your mother asshole. I mean, whoever wrote that ran out of space. Your mother asshole.
Tiger urine smells like your wife's urine.
Oh no!
That's great.
Wait, I know my wife's urine smells like. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay, Lily's probably gonna kill me for that when I get back inside.
I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm Jump Step Brother.
I walk inside
Wait,
and
the
kill a
music
bunch
kind
of
of slows
Tom and
down.
Jerry's
Oh no!
fiends.
Oh my god! Oh, what's going on? Oh, we're just hitting everything. I can't believe it. Oh. Uh-oh.
What game?
Mike, seriously?
I think it's Until Dawn.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. He's like the worst. He can't go 2 feet.
Broken. Oh. All three of us are the same thing.
I can't believe that.
Oh.
Each other's mouths.
They all had the same idea.
The shower.
Obviously, the shower.
Yeah. Clearly the shower.
Oh my god.
How the fuck is that gonna save the rainforest?
I have no idea. Like water conservation, instead of, using the toilet.
Okay, I'm not. I'll pee in the shower. But I'm not gonna shit in there. Go on, Lily will probably slit my throat.
I just remember that one bit Lisa Lampanelli has about peeing in the shower, where she goes, "I pee in the shower all the time. My ex-husband used to get all annoyed." Probably because he was taking a bath at the time.
Oopsie. Yeah, send me a link to that.
Yeah, if I can find it. I'm trying to remember what special it is.
Yes. Oh my god.
I want to know how bad the center option is with there's a big fat nope right in front of it.
Let's see what everybody selects.
And I love the bottom box. It just says, "Always remember pineapple is spelled with an E."
Jesus.
It's my cat. Good job, guys.
So,
that was fun.
In summation, pineapple is spelled with an E.
Yep.
Oh. So you said that was going to be the last one you could do for the day?
Yeah.
Alrighty, well.
Hey, at least she had the courtesy to say it in a text message and come to comment on our stream.
Yeah.
You're making me look like I'm fucking whipped or something. Let's face it, I kinda am. But it's the best thing ever. Called being a man.
As long as you two are made for each other.
Yep.
But, I haven't decided yet what our next stream is going to be on. Because I'm still honestly contemplating resurrecting Chris Vance.
Yeah, I'll definitely hop on with that.
Yeah, once I figure something out, I will be sure to at least let you know. And you said you might be tied up this coming Friday, which is fine, because my schedule for the next work week is looking a little screwy. I'm supposed to be off Mondays and Fridays for now, but something got jacked up, something got rearranged, and this has been happening to everybody else in all the other employees at my day job, not just me. But my schedule got foobarred to where I'm off this coming Friday and Saturday, but then I work Sunday, Monday, off Tuesday, then I work Wednesday through Sunday, and I'm back to being off Mondays and Fridays.
Fuck.
It's kind of like it's like what? So
literally.
So we'll just figure it out from there.
Yeah.
But in any event, that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you guys for coming in, and we will see you all in the next stream.